Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P, Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. I am a habitual overanalyzer, to the point that I replay every conversation that I've had for the entire day in my head, to go through with a fine-tooth comb and analyze every reaction, every time I've responded, and see where I've offended someone on today. I have a bad habit of being super self-critical and harder on myself than anyone ever would. Trust me, the people I love remind me. I am constantly thinking that people are looking for the worst in me, even when I know that I've done nothing wrong. I'm a people pleaser, or at least a recovering one. I think for me, setting boundaries is completely tied to that. I think when I set boundaries that people will be angry with me because I stand my ground and I push back on things that are uncomfortable for them. I often forget that the things that make me the most comfortable have to be articulated, and that I have to teach the people around me how to love me if I want them to do it right. I've started to put in place some practices that help me with my ability to set boundaries in real ways. Number one, I've realized that 90% of the time, the person underreacts to what I think they were going to react to. And then 10% are just showing a version that would have come out the way that I played out in my head. And so I've taken on a practice called Play It Out, where I actually allow myself to imagine the worst case possibility and think about if I can handle it. Now, the reality is, I have a great imagination, and I play out some wild possibilities, movie-level plot lines, and most of those will never happen. But when I start to think about what's really possible, most of the outcomes are things I've either triumphed over before or ones that I know are within my scope of being able to handle. But sometimes giving myself the room to really see it out loud in my head allows me to calm my anxiety, recenter, and realize what really matters. So today, play it out. Think about what is really at risk. Think about what's really scaring you. Sometimes things that seem like giant monsters, once you play them out, you realize that they're just shadows dancing in the dark. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at LiveLifeDeep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.